Hello, everyone here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on Stitzer, Wisconsin. Here since last episode, been working on our hay fields here. Got actually the International here this time around working on it. If you remember the Oliver tractor, I should say it's parked right over here. This tractor, we're just gonna have to say it's garbage, everyone. We're gonna have to unfortunately get rid of this tractor here. At least when it comes to the hired workers, everyone, it just simply does not turn. I don't know what's up with it. It gets to like the corners right here with course play, and it just sits there. Literally just sits there. You manually turn it, and then it's fine. And it does the straight lines just fine, everyone. But yeah, anytime, and actually, trying to get my mouse. There we go, mouse back here. So like when he gets, okay. Ignore the zoom in there, but that's probably the game still crashing here. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm like, why did that zoom? I did not do that. Yeah. Gets to the end here, you just sit there. He just, I don't know, he won't turn. So, unfortunately, we're gonna get rid of that tractor because, yeah, we're not gonna have tractors that don't work around here if we can help it. Is that under small tractors? Yes, apparently it is. Okay, we're gonna sell that. I do have, actually, no, one moment before we sell that one. I do actually have some other Oliver tractors here. So make sure. Oh, I can't open the shop at the moment. Really? It's funny. Like the game is crashed here at the moment. Course play will keep working here though. Oh, and you're probably gonna get stuck on the fence, aren't you? Yeah, that's the one problem with this tractor. Oh, I can't let go. Come on, stop it. Stupid. Please wait while I, yeah. Okay, anyway. We'll have to go fix him here in a minute. There we go. Got him back upright. Hopefully he'll go back to where he needs to, maybe. Without getting stuck again. That's the one problem with this International tractor. So the International tractor turns, then he does this. Not sure what he's trying to do here at the moment either. We'll just stop you there, bud, because you need to be like over here. There we go. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, oh, good. We can get into the shop here right now. Let's get over to tractors here a minute. And small tractors. I think that's the category we want here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've got some more Oliver. Actually, you know what? Let's, better yet, maybe. Let's do it this way. Brand names. Let's see if we can just find all our Oliver tractors. There we go. Yep, just one. You know, you never know. I mean, sometimes you get to these Oliver tractors and there's like 4 different brands because one's, you know, maybe got an S on it or it's, yeah. It's maybe something spelled slightly different or just like a space somewhere where the other one, yeah, it's, yeah. Anyway, so the one I have at the moment is that one, no picture. I've also got the Oliver Pack. I'm not sure what the difference is. They are the same tractors from the looks of it. So either an 1855. Let's try an 1850. How about an 1850 here, everyone? That gives us how much? 92 horsepower? Wow, that is not much horsepower, is it? Yeah, we'll go singles. That's fine. Design, yeah. Actually, can we do cab? Wow. Nope, no cab, just canopy. Okay. GPS, yes. It's going to cost us $22,000. Okay. Well, yep. And then we're going to go, like I said, get rid of the other one here. So small tractors. The one without the picture does not work. Sell that one. Wow, actually sold this one more than we paid for the new one. Cool. How's this still here? Didn't I just sell this one? Did I sell? Nah, there's no way I sold the wrong one. The one without the picture. No, I don't want to sell this one. That's an 1850. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to go back and review the footage. Did I sell the wrong one? The one without the picture is the one I owned, right? Okay, well, that's right. We got to go back to brand names here. Oliver's, I had one of those. Yep, I now do not have one of those. I have one of these. No, I do not have one of those. What do you mean I don't? Oh, I got one of these. Okay. I am confused, everyone. Anyone else? Am I losing my mind here? Like this is the shop. Everyone is like, if you want to call it that. I've got the the mod that lets you put the shop wherever you want it. So when I buy stuff, it buys it. It's I don't remember. It's like I think it's right where that manure spreader is. I think it's where I put it somewhere in there. So, huh? Back down here. No, right here. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it still the shop is down here? No idea. Okay. Don't know. Well, anyway, this is the tractor we bought, I believe. Maybe, oh. Is game still crashing yet? Really? Come on, game shouldn't be crashing anymore yet. I don't know why, but when the game crashes, you notice here, like the steering wheel turns hard all the way one direction. And then the game's good here again in a minute, so. Wow, loud tractor, so just me. Give this tractor a try here, see if this works out, and if it doesn't, then I don't know. Also, I think there's something wrong with those lights. And maybe not the highest of detailed tractors here. Just looking at that block, that block looks a little plain, shall we say, but oh well. Okay, let's hop over here. We're going to copy this play course. Back to that tractor, paste it over here. Get back to this tractor. Okay, the game currently crashed here again. Please wait, everyone. Like I said, apparently I didn't wait long enough before I started recording. The game crashed and stopped. Come on. There we go. So, again, when this game crashed, I still have not figured it out, unfortunately. It like, crashes for, like, it's probably not even 30 seconds. I don't know, maybe it's like 15 seconds. Crashes for 15 seconds. Maybe 10. I don't know, whatever it is. I should really time it, then maybe I know. But it crashes for a few seconds, and then it's good for a few seconds. Then it crashes for a few seconds, then it's good for a few seconds. Yeah. And again, the error message. For those who curious, there it is. A whole lot of nothing in that error message, to be honest. No idea what's going on with everyone. No clue. You know, sometimes in the error messages up, and you get a little bit. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say no clue. There's a density map. That makes me think something map related may be going on, but again, pretty useless error message. That one doesn't really tell you anything, so. Nope. No, come on now. Really, game? Just as I'm about ready to get lined up. And like I said, it's the weirdest crash, too. Because, like, when you're turning, all of a sudden, it'll just, yeah, there it goes again. I'm like, I was turning the opposite direction. It turned the wheel all the way over. Now we're going to get stuck going in circles here. See if we get around to here and push the button. No, it's really. It's still going in circles, huh? Huh. I don't think Horseman's actually started yet. I think that's what happened. There we go. Maybe. Stop. Oh. Okay, quick. Push the button for Courseplay. Get Courseplay started. Again, Evan, even though the game might be crashing, Courseplay will still run. Like, Courseplay will be going back and forth like nothing's wrong. As long as apparently you get it going. Apparently you got to start it before it crashes. Otherwise, yeah. Person driving that. Okay, anyway, we're going to take this back to the farm. We'll see once how that, maybe I should leave this over here. Although this tractor wasn't doing the greatest job either because it kept crashing into the fence. The Oliver wasn't doing that. I don't know, maybe it would have, yeah, maybe it would have, I don't know. If it would have actually been able to turn, maybe it would have crashed into the fence too. Like I said, maybe we'll just leave that tractor there for the moment, make sure everything's good. This tractor, though, we can take this tractor back, so. Get the John Deere 4840 fired up here. And we got some fertilizing to do here this episode on our hay fields, Owen. Speaking of fertilizer, by the way, what's the plow state on some of these here? This one here I know is like half and half. This one's like, okay, that one's like complete. Like that entire field needs to be plowed. I don't know if there's any like tricky way of removing the plowing from those or not, Evan, unless you just like plow it, right? And I don't know about you folks, I might not be the most OCD person in the world here, but OCD-wise, I hate opening up the map and, crap, it needs to be plowed. So we might have to do something about that. Might just plow that under and start over on that field. Again, I do want to plant some alfalfa and clover as well. This might be our opportunity to do so. Speaking of bales, by the way, I picked up all our hay bales here from last actually, I guess it was 2 episodes ago, technically, right? Picked all those bales up, brought them over to the cows. We didn't move the needle a whole lot, to be honest. That one, yeah, we're still pretty low on that number. So we might have to look at maybe some more hay fields. I know, again, obviously I made the last hay field here. I guess the last 2 hay fields all into silage. Maybe I should have done hay over here and silage over here. I'm not sure yet. But, yeah, we definitely need some more silage. That is for sure. So, or some more hay, I'm sorry. And, yeah, if we get into mixed rations, which I'm not even sure, to be honest, if we're going to even bother doing mixed rations, you have one. Again, I was hoping to use the feeding robot on that other barn we were using here last series of one, but unfortunately that just is not going to work. I don't know, apparently the map author apparently somehow is blocked. Actually, no, I wonder. I just had an idea. We're stuck crashing here again. It's not my driving, Evan. Oh, come on now, really? Now we're going to go the opposite way. Oh, now we're going to go that way. A bunch of folks just love it. As soon as it lets me back up here, we'll be good again, hopefully. I know every time I start this game, Evan, I'm usually trying to see once I'm going through the mod list just to see what's like, okay, what else can I deactivate here? I do have a couple other mods. Okay, really? Oh my goodness. Come on now. I thought we were good there. We're like, usually it lasts a couple minutes when you first start the game, Evan, and then it's been good here lately. We're 11 minutes in, huh? Interesting. Usually doesn't crash this late in the game. That's hopefully not a good sign. Still crashed yet, everyone. Oh. Lets you look around, but I can't. Oh, there. Now we can zoom out. Oh. Now we zoom way out. And it's self-driving, too. I'm not driving, everyone. It's... Wait, are we good here again? We good? Good, finally? As you can tell, when it's crashing like that, it's nearly impossible to, like, do anything. It's just, I mean... You kind of sort of can, but it's kind of like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps backward. Maybe take 2 steps forward, take 3 steps backwards, 1 step forward, 1 step back. That's kind of what it feels like. Hope we don't crash going through here, because we're kind of annoying running over our equipment here if we can help it. So far, this kind of been our parking spot here. Anyway, speaking of animals, I actually just had an idea here of one. Well, actually, no, I don't know if it would work. I wonder if the reason I can't put that cow building down again. For those who watched a couple episodes back, I tried to annihilate this. Was it this one? I think it was this one, right? I tried to eliminate this cow building oven, but I was not able to put the modded one I wanted to put down. The game just would not let me. The map would not let me, I should say. I wonder if that's because the map author has the maxed out number of buildings on here. Like, there's a limit to how many buildings or how many animal barns you can put down. And for those who didn't know that, there's a limit. The normal default in-game one, I think, is 10. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in that. But as far as I know of, you are limited to 10 animal buildings on a map. Like, don't ask me where Giants came up with that ludicrous nonsense, Evan. But apparently, for some reason, you're only allowed to put 10 animal buildings. I think it's 10 per map. There are mods out there that fix that stupidity and bump that number up, I think, to 64. This particular map has a special one, I believe, that bumps it up to like 128 or something like that, which, by the way, is probably why the mod author recommends not running any of the other ones. So he wants you to run the one that comes with this map because, again, like I said, it bumps that number up apparently to 128. So, I don't know, does that mean there's 128 buildings on this map? That is... And I suppose, potentially, if we go... Can I visit this? No, it's going to let me tag it, but I can't visit it. I don't know if all of those, each one of those is probably considered a cow barn, too, maybe. I'm not sure how that works here with those calf things. I'm actually not even sure. To be honest, I haven't even looked at them yet, everyone. I don't know if these are cows we even own over here. Oh, yeah, apparently we do. We own 30 cows over here, too. I did not realize that. Well, then. Is this the calf barn up here? I take it looks like it is. I don't know if I've even been in this barn yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. And there's all the calf ones. Not entirely sure how you're supposed to make this one work here. Just buy a calf and does it just hold one? I'm curious here. 101, yes. Okay, so you can only put one calf per thing. Well, that's kind of cool. That's what you do in real life. Although I don't know if I've ever seen one like this before. I mean, usually the ones I'm always used to, the little igloo huts, for those of you who have seen those before. This would be more like you get a little bit older calves. That's when you see these usually. So, but anyway, about the same thing, I suppose. Let's, oh, you know what? Let's actually maybe go shopping real quick. What do we got for plows, that one? I do own a plow already. And when I say plows, let's check out the subsoiler category. Anything interesting? Oh, we got a... That's more of a ripper, though. That's not really... Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, ripper. More rippers. Like, we're going to need, like, 900 horsepower to pull that one, everyone. So... 12 shanks, yeah. Emphasis on 900 horsepower to pull that one there. Okay, not a whole lot of interest in that category. I guess we're just gonna, we'll just stick with the case one we have then. Let me go get a tractor to pull that with, and let's see once here. Actually, let's go see if the Oliver's working. If it is, looks like he is, right? Maybe? Maybe not. What is the problem here? Doing. Come on, bud. In collision with something here? What? I'm not even sure where he's supposed to go here next. I'm a little leery to actually, like, start going here again. Or is he going to have problems turning too? Different problem with the other Oliver tractor was having, though. This guy's doing here. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave the just in case I'll leave the international tractor over here because, like I said, I don't know what he's doing there. We'll go grab another one here. How about the we got the Alice Chalmers here. Or we got the Minneapolis Moline. That seems like a good tractor to pull a plow with. How about that one? Let's try that. Trying to use, you know, some of our older, smaller tractors here. Reminder, by the way, when we get to the other hayfield that's back behind the cow barns, that one, I do plan on combining that with the oat field that is there. So once we harvest the oats, then we'll probably take care of that field. Again, depending on how much hay we need, maybe I'll actually turn that back into a hayfield, so it'll be even bigger hayfield. We'll figure that out then. 2 hydraulics on them. Actually, what's this thing have 2 hydraulics for? Oh, and when I say 2 hydraulics, I mean it's got 2 hydraulic hookups, so 2 sets. Well, actually, you know what? Sure enough, there is 2 sets. Oh, I wonder. Does it level the hitch, or does it just raise the front coulters? Back one here, I'm sure, is probably your main up and down. I wonder. And then, can't tell if that's hitch or the front coulters. That hitch looks like it's solid, I mean, so it's got to be the front coulters. So the second hydraulic gives you the option to raise and or lower the front coulters if you need them. And by the way, at least on a chisel plow like this, Evan, they're usually not referred to as discs. Those are not discs in the front, although they almost look identical, right? Like, there's not a lot of difference. The main difference is, Evan, typically your coulters are straight. There's no dish to them. They're not concave, convex type. They're usually just straight. They're meant to just cut. You'll find the same thing on a mold board plow as well. Typically in the front of every mold board, you'll find a coulter that is designed to cut the ground if needed. And that is sometimes why they just you raise them up if you don't need them, right? Reminder, by the way, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, once you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on your notifications there as well. Get notified of the next latest, greatest video going live here on Stitzer, Wisconsin. Pull that plow down and start plowing here. Also, I want to see what's here real quick before we get too far into this here. Can I put grass back down here? I did this when it was dark out here one night. And I was going to try to put the grass back down, but I didn't dare. Oh, this is not construction. That's what I wanted. Like, why does that not look right? That's why. I didn't dare try to put the plants back down here in the dark. And from the looks of it, the grass does match. It's one of the things I always hate when you're doing stuff like this, Evan. You know, you do a little bit of terraforming, and then you have to, like, put some grass back down for some reason, and then that grass does not match the grass that's on the map. I don't know if that's just because the, you know, maybe the map's not using default grass. Maybe this map is. I don't know, or if just the map author didn't take the time to change it so what you're painting actually matches what's on the map. But, yeah, nice to see that, Evan. The grass actually matches. Yeah, always drives me nuts when you, and the last map was that way, Evan. The last map had, I think, some sort of custom grass, but when you went to paint grass back down, it put, I'm assuming it was the default in-game grass, and it is like, oh my goodness, really? Of course it didn't match, so. You know, we might do a little bit more, like I said, I did this in the dark, Evan, and it was, yeah. You ever try painting in the dark, Evan, it's quite something, right? See if we can just round this corner off here just a little bit more. This corner here good? That one, that was not half bad. I'm going to leave that one alone. But this one here, I want to round that off just a little bit. Okay, back to the grass. There we go. Okay. Did that one a little bit more too there. Oh, no, we're good. Never mind. I just overpainted the grass. That's all that was. Speaking of which, we doing okay over here? No, we are not. Just sitting here, aren't we? Huh. Okay, well, I'll take care of that off camera, but I suspect the Oliver tractor here is going to be garbage, garbage, and garbage. I know I keep saying it, everyone, but it keeps happening, everyone. It keeps happening. These older mods just, and when I say older mods, I don't mean the mods themselves are old, but, you know, of older equipment here, the mod authors just, I don't know what's wrong with them, everyone, but they sit here releasing garbage all the time, and I don't know about you folks, I get rather annoyed with it. You know, you compound that with a map that's already crashing, which is obviously kind of annoying. And then you add in the fact that you've got junk mods like that Oliver tractor that just, yeah. I'll have to ask our channel historian if he has any good tractors, because I know he happens to be a bit of an Oliver tractor fan as far as I know, so maybe he knows of some that actually work. Clearly both the ones I tried here are less than favorable, shall we say. And in my opinion, belong in the garbage category, with the mod author that made them apparently needing to be permanently banned from their computer forever. It's too bad we can't do that. I'm of the opinion here, you got mod authors that keep releasing this garbage. They need to have their computers taken away from them and never allowed to play on them again. They need to be downgraded to a console. In my opinion, that is the punishment that is warranted for any mod author releasing garbage like that. You know, and again, I mean, it's one thing, you know, as mod authors, they all make mistakes. Even, you know, you look at custom modding and some of the bigger, you know, bigger modders out there that really make some of the really nice mods. They occasionally screw up, you know, the occasional thing as well. But again, I don't know what it is with these older mods. I mean, it's just, yeah, all kinds of stuff that just, you know, doesn't work right. Or really common in some of these older mods too. You got all this older equipment. Obviously, it tends to be smaller, right? You know, you're getting down in the 50, 60, 80, 100 horsepower, 150 horsepower tractors of it, and right away, they don't pull anything. Kind of annoying too. It's like, well, tractor should be able to easily pull that. Nope. That, again, it might be more the game's fault. I'm not sure, but... oh, well. Okay, anyway, enough complaining about that one. Don't forget, too, by the way, if you'd like to join us in on our multiplayer servers, you can find the RDAllen multiplayer server information down below in the description there. As a reminder, again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. I think we're going to have to turn on some plowing here. Backing up. We're going to turn on the plowing here just so we make sure we don't miss anything here. Hopefully the game doesn't crash while we're doing this. That would be bad, right? So yeah, note to self, Oven. Do not turn on plowing if game has potential for crashing. End up with some zigzag circle out in the middle. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know about you folks. I would not be happy. Go and try to fix that. And, oh my god, there's got more missing spots over here. Okay. What's up with that? But that's kind of annoying. Okay, got that one. Turn plowing back off here. I'm curious if we get some of these spots where the mower missed. And I don't know why the mower missed that one. Like, I had Courseplay run that mower on one of the other fields and basically flawless. That one, like, Courseplay did a really nice job. And then for some reason, this field, it was just like, we'll miss here, miss there, miss here. Like, what in the world? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we load up some comments here a moment. It is about time to wrap it up here this episode already, unfortunately. Jerry was saying a great video, and has MRG fixed the corn picker for eared corn? I could not get it to work. Well, first off, thanks for your first part of your comment there. Always very much appreciated. And as far as the corn picker for the ear corn, I don't know the answer to that. I have not tried it on here yet. So I do plan on trying it. We'll see once we'll give it a try there. You folks seen, I do have the corn picker bought there. We need to buy a header for it yet, but hopefully give it a try here at some point. Hatcho was saying, good video. Good thing you have the bale collector mod with the choice of green colored bales. Ah, yes. I love those John Deere bales, right, everyone? They're John Deere colored. What I want to see in the game, is the American flag ones. We had a farmer down the road from where I lived, Evan. I think it was last year. They had American flag bales. So they had the red and white stripes, and then they had the blue section. I don't remember if the blue section was just blue or if it had stars in it. But yeah, it was kind of cool when you drive by the field and literally, yeah, looked like American flag bales out there. It's really cool. We need that in the game. So any mod developers out there, there's an idea for you. We need a baler that has the option to do American flag bale wrap. And this was just the net wrap, so it wasn't the foil wrap or the plastic wrap. Everyone. So this was the net wrap, which most of your round bales usually you have some sort of net wrap or sometimes string, but I think the net is far more common nowadays. Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Okay, on that note, I'm going to look at time here. Looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time.